Hello everyone, I'm so glad you stopped by today because we're going to be decorating the inside of our mini glue book. I'll be giving you lots of ideas and tips to make this a fun and easy project. I can't wait to start decorating, so let's get crafting. In my last video, I showed you how to make the cover, the front cover and the back cover, and to put the spine on. So if you haven't watched that video yet, be sure you do that at the end of this video so you can get some idea how that's done. So for today, I went ahead and cut out some papers. I used papers out of this pad that I got at Walmart, and then a few out of the Simple Stories. Now this is cardstock, where this is a little thinner. This is just scrapbook paper. So I thought that would work good, and it's just an idea to glue some background papers on these pages. I'm not sure if I'll do it on all the pages, but I thought it'd be fun to use some of these background papers that I have to glue in here. I want to give you the measurements for these background papers. Let me grab them here. They measure 3 1/4 inches wide by 4 7/8 inches long. And that will give a little bit of room around the edge. Let me use this one. Maybe you can see this one a little better. That will give a little bit of room around the edge. And I thought it would be kind of nice just to see the bones of our book because we made it out of an ad magazine. Let me grab that. Just if this is your first time watching, this was made out of an ad magazine, and this makes 2. So I would like to still be able to see the edges of that. I don't know, I just thought it would give it some character. So that's why I measured these 3 1/4 inches wide by 4 7/8 inches. So I guess let's start gluing. I decided to choose the theme of butterflies for my mini glue book. Now you don't have to choose a theme, or you can choose a different theme, or like I said, none at all. You can just glue in your favorite pictures, or you can put stickers in, or you can fussy cut some things to put in, use your magazine pictures. There's just so many ideas for this mini glue book, so just experiment and explore, and remember to always have fun. I'm going to get some things out of the way, and let me grab my wax paper. Might need that. So I thought I would go ahead and cover the inside of the front cover, and I was looking through my papers. First I thought maybe this one, and then I thought maybe this one, but maybe I think I'll go with that one because that will tie into the spine. So let's put this one on there, and let's see what glue for today. I think I'll start out with the Bearly Art glue and see how that works. And like I've said so many times before, if I can get the pin out. Oh wow, that's stuck. Well, I got my pin unstuck. That was really stuck in there. You make sure. Okay, so let's start gluing. I'm going to glue this, and there's not really a right side or a wrong side to the pattern, so let's just start gluing. I'm going to go fairly close to the edge. Whoops. Let's see here how it's going to line up on the page. Let me see here. I don't want to get it too close to the edge because I want to be able for it to fold over and be all right. So I think that looks good. Let me find my card to smooth it down. Make sure it's down along the edges. If not, I might have to go back over it. But let's see how that looks. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And I like seeing the edge of the magazine around there. Okay, so now let's go to the back and do the back cover. Or I guess it's the inside of the back cover. I thought I would put this on the inside of the back cover. I thought that would look pretty. And that also would tie into the spine. So let's do that. Kind of get it lined up. Trying to get it even. Doesn't have to be exact. I think, because if it's not even, we can always put some washi tape around the edge. So I think that looks pretty good. Let's get that down good. So it's stuck. Got a little bit of glue there, but that's all right. One thing, this glue dries clear, so even if you get a little bit on there, it won't show. I'll just wipe it off. I had this little piece left over from when I cut out this paper, so I thought it would be nice if we had a little tuck spot back here. So let's put that there. Just glue around the side. I'm going to get real close to the edge because I want to leave room so I can tuck something in this little pocket. Do that. Pick it up. And let's glue it on there. There we go. Just gonna hold that down for a few seconds. Okay. Now let's find something that we can tuck in there. I was looking earlier through this paper pad, and this pad is kind of cool because it has these cards that you can cut out. And I saw this one, and I thought that would be fun to stick in here. So let's see how that's going to work. And isn't that cool? Soar. I love that. And with the butterflies. Let's see. It's not quite dry yet, but let's just stick it in there carefully. Oh, yes, I like that. That looks pretty. And it just adds a little bit of interest. Yeah, great. That will work. So now let's go back to the front. I'm not sure yet about decorating this. We may come back to that a little bit later. So I think we'll work on this page. And let's see what we could put. Oh, now that might be fun to put there. I Let me look through my pictures. Let's see here. Let's see. I cut out quite a few pictures, flowers and butterflies, but let's see what this one looks like here. Let's see. Oh, I like that. It actually ties into this with the greens, and the kind of the deep yellow goes with the yellows on this page. Let's glue that there. And monarch butterflies are one of my very favorite butterflies. I love monarchs. So let's glue that. Get it centered, or try to get it centered on the page. Let's see. I think that looks pretty good. Make sure it's glued down well. Oh, that looks pretty. So let me see, what else could we put on this page? I've been thinking about what else I might want to put on this page, and guess what I went to? Washi tape. So let me grab that bin that I have my washi tape in, and I have these real thin ones that I like a lot, and there just so happens to be a butterfly one. Can you see that? And I thought, well, that might be cute to put along the edge, and maybe another one, because you can see there's a little bit of writing right here that I think I'd like to cover up. So let me pick out another one besides this little butterfly one. I found this one that I think will look real pretty along this edge too. So let's try it. Let's see here. I can see where the edge of the paper is. I was thinking I might fold it over the edge. Let me try that again. I want to make sure I cover up that lettering. Let me straighten it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. I think I'll just fold it over on this side. Make sure you can see that. You could cut it off too, but I thought it might reinforce that edge a little bit by just folding it over. Okay, that's a little crooked, but that's all right. That doesn't bother me that much. So let me take my sticky scissors. I will just trim that off. There. There. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. And then I think I'd like to take this and we'll just even up that edge with this. I think I'll just fold it over here, because we're going to be covering this up anyway. So fold it over there. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. Can you see it has a little bit of gold foil in the washi tapes? Can you see that? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I cut this out of a magazine, and I was thinking I might would like to put that across here, but I think I'll cut off a few. Find my scissors, cut that off, and let's see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think I'll go ahead and do the curvy line along the bottom so we don't have to worry about getting it straight. I like doing that. Kind of a little trick to not having to be so careful about lining it up. Didn't leave very much room on this end, but maybe I can just kind of curve the edges around. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Let's see how that looks there. Okay, that looks nice. Butterfly favorites. And that's what this is about, all my favorite butterflies. And let's check. I thought maybe could put it on this washi tape just as a little background. So let's try that. Let's see how long I need it to be. I think I will tear it on the ends. Stick that over on my table. Let's see how long I need to make it. Let's try that. Just put it right across there. And then, okay. Oh, I think that'll work. Let's glue that on. I did have to get out my tweezers. I thought it would be a good idea because sometimes it's really hard to pick up these little pieces. And tweezers so many times just helps getting things lined up and putting them down. So before I stick it down all the way, let's see, get it straightened up there a little bit. Oh, I think that's good. Let's press it down. I love these tweezers. I got them from scrapbook.com and they have a very fine point. If you can see that. I love these. I use them a lot. Well, I think that looks nice on there. I'll hold this up a little bit so you can see the page. But I think I need something up here maybe, or in here, just to kind of tie these two pages together. I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe we'll look through here and see if something jumps out at me. Oh, now that's a cute little flower. I think it just needs to be something small. So, yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe just right up there. And then I usually try to do, when I do things like that, I try to do it in odd numbers, like 3 or 5, 7. So let me see, I think maybe if that will come up, I'm thinking I might want to put it up just a little farther. Yes, I like that. Kind of more along the edge. Like that. And maybe can find a couple butterflies. Let's look through here. Just little tiny butterflies. Let's After doing some more looking, I changed my mind about putting this up there. I decided to go with these 3 little butterflies that I found in here. So I'll just save this for some other place. And before I completely press them down, I just wanted to make sure that I like them, and I do. I like those there. So we'll just press them down. And I think that's all that page needs. Now that I have this page done, I think I would like to go in the middle next. So let me find the middle. Well, actually it's right there, I think. Yes, that's the middle. And my very favorite butterfly is a tiger swallowtail. I just love these. They're just so beautiful. And I was thinking that I would like to put that right here in the center. And I'm thinking that I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to try to put it in the middle and glue it in and fold it over. So, let's see how that will work. I'm thinking I would like to put some background papers on there. And I did cut these. I'm not sure which ones that I might like the best. Let's try that one. Oh, well, that looks nice. That might work. Let's try these. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not sure why, but I think I like that better. Yes, let's do that. Get these out of the way. Let's go ahead and get these glued in and see how they're going to look. Use my Bearly Art Glue. That's one. Let's do the other one now. Get it lined up here. Let me take a look before I press it down. Let me see how close I am. Okay, that's going to be all right. There's a little more room here than there, but that's all right. We might put some washi tape on that. Let's get it pressed down good. The next thing I want to work on is getting the picture of the tiger swallowtail butterfly in the middle. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I think I want to try to center it if I can, or get it close. And I want it to be able to fold and not tear. So I'm just going to have to experiment and see how it goes. I think I'll fold it in half because that's how it's going to fold over in the middle. And maybe just glue one half at a time and see how that works. Let's try that. Let's glue this side first. Open it up and then just go halfway. Okay, let's try that. Let's see. Before I press it down, sorry if my head was in the way. I want to see it's going to be fairly in the middle. And I think I'll just close it over and press it down. How did that work? Oh, okay. I think that did all right. Let me just take my bone folder and press it down good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that's going to be all right. Let's try gluing the other half. I think I'll just close it, try that, and see how it works. Open it up. I want to make sure when it folds out that it won't tear. So let me take the bone folder and press it down. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think that worked pretty good. Let me press it down again just to be sure. Okay, oh, that's pretty. I like that. I was thinking about maybe putting some washi tape around the edges to just kind of finish it out. So let me see what I have in washi tape. Okay, this washi tape I got from the washi tape shop. So maybe there's one in here that might work. There's a pink. Ooh, now that might be pretty to put on the edge. And then, let's see, I have a green. I'm not sure. Maybe I could do pink at the top and then green on the edge. Let's try that and see how it looks. I have to get out my pokey tool because this washi tape is a little hard sometimes to get the backing off, but I love this tape, washi tape from the washi tape shop, because it just sticks so well. So stick that little, have a little extra piece that I'll maybe can use somewhere else. So let's see how this is going to look. So if we put that up there, okay, let's try that. Let me see if I can get it undone here. Oh, that was easy this time. Okay, let's see here. I think I'll just tear off a piece. A little easier to work with that way. See, it's stuck to my fingers. Okay, I might have to get this a little closer. Sorry about that. I hope you can see this okay. And I'm almost going to take it right to the edge. But I want to be able to fold it too. So let's see here how this is going to work. Might have to hold it up a little bit. Okay, that's along that edge. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, that's pretty good. I can always trim that off a little bit, but that's okay. I really like seeing a little bit of a rough edge around there. So let's close it. See if it's going to stick all right. And when you open it up, okay, that lays pretty flat. All right, I think instead of cutting it off, I'll just fold it over the back. All right, let's try that on the bottom. hold it to make sure it's going to fold okay before I stick it down. Let's open up the page to see how close we are to the edge. Okay, that's pretty good. Fold it over in the back. Fold this over. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty. I think I'll burnish it just a little bit to make sure. I love these pokey tools that you get at Dollar Tree. If you haven't picked these up yet, be sure you do that. I want to show you what the package looks like. They come in a package like this, and I just love these tools. They're one of my favorites. So be sure you get to Dollar Tree and hopefully you can find these. Now the question is, do I want to go with the green along the edge, or do I want to stick with the pink? Let's see here. There's that. I'm almost thinking I'm going to stay with the pink. Yes, let's just do that. Let's just keep going with the pink. We got all kinds of things curling up here. That'll be about right. All right, let's get this on the edge. Let's burnish it down so it sticks good. And then we'll do the other side. If I can find where the end is. There it is. Oh my. This is kind of crazy today. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, whoops, we'll burnish this. And let's hold it up and see how it looks. Can you see the little bit of sparkle of the gold? Oh, I like that. I'm glad I did the pink all the way around. I like that. You might have just seen a little paw on the table over here. My kitty cat, Boots, was very curious what I'm doing today. She's usually sleeping when I'm filming, but today she's awake and she wants to play, and she's so sweet. She has a very favorite box that she loves to play in. So if you hear some rummaging around in the background, that's just her playing in her favorite box. So I'll put a picture of her on the screen so you can see her in her box. So anyway, she's so precious. Just love her to pieces. So let's see. Let's take another look at this. And I don't know if I need anything else really on the page. I was thinking though, I might want to cover this up. It says Petunia, which is fine. That's what these are. And then it says Petunia Hybrid. So I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to put a little saying or a sentiment here. I think I'll leave this though. This says Female Eastern Tiger Swallowtail. And I like that it describes what this is. So let me see what I can find. In the sentiments category, I have these, and then I have these also. So let me look in here first, see if anything strikes me to cover up those words there. Let's see here. You can see this. I got this from scrapbook.com and I just have loved it. It's Faith mini stickers and I've used these so much in my crafting. So let's see here. I think there's a page of words. So there's some here. Let me just look through here, see what I can find. Okay, there's one that says trust in God. I like that. And then faith, hope, and charity. I like that too. Be joyful in hope. I think I'll go with trust in God. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Maybe I'll use my tweezers. That's where these come in handy. Okay, let's try this here. Okay, that worked all right. And then there was one, I just saw it, be joyful in hope. So trust in God, be joyful in hope. I love that. It's so true, isn't it? If we trust in the Lord, then we can be joyful in hope. Let me see if I can get this out of here without tearing it. There we go. Use my tweezers. Uh-oh. See if it's coming out. There we go. See how handy these are for small things? Let me get it lined up here. Let me turn it a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Whoops. There. Oh, that looks good. Trust in God, be joyful in hope. Okay, I don't think I'm going to put anything else on these pages. I love it just the way it is.